Alright, I've had my KLR for about 3 weeks now, and it's about time to kind of show the capabilities of this thing off-road. I'll probably do a few part videos so we can try to get some various terrain. Right now, I know some of you guys will criticize me. I'm just riding t-shirt, jeans, and my hiking shoes right now. I'm not even wearing my riding boots. So over this kind of stuff here, it does pretty good. It's pretty comfortable. I'm just standing up riding, pretty conservative right now. You can wheelie over stuff pretty good, jump over stuff. Bigger whoops there. So one caveat is I'm still rocking the stock suspension as well as the stock tires. So of course after we get that stuff all dialed in, then it'll be a lot better. I'm not running the panniers or top box yet because I'm still waiting on parts. Who knows when that stuff's going to show up. But little trails like this that are kind of nice little KLR trails, it does perfect on. It's what it's designed for. Always all whooped out here in the desert. So these are okay size whoops. Can't go over too fast in this thing. The bike's just a bit too heavy for that. We'll see if I can find some different terrain just so you can get a better idea of how it does in certain environments. So most of this stuff's pretty hard packed. Has that pretty soft dirt on top, but these tires do pretty good on this kind of stuff right now. I'll tell you, it's where you're at after a while. This bike's a little heavier than a motocross bike. Can't really rail corners either. A little bit of a jump there, so we can do another one. We got a pretty good or height off the ground. Not a whole lot of street bikes you can jump like that. I guess at least safely. You can probably jump anything if you wanted to. I have noticed the rear brake is, for my big heavy foot, I lock it up pretty easy. It's not really that in balance with the front brake. Looks like we gotta wait here for a sec. Yeah, so far the biggest upgrades really come down to the pegs and the handlebars and bar risers. That changes everything on the bike. So if I'd recommend anything to anybody, modify those three things to suit your riding style. Alright, so I hop back on this trail that parallels the train tracks. Some of you guys might recognize it from one of the other videos. So this is pretty good cruising road that kind of shows. I mean, it's pretty bumpy. You couldn't take it this fast like in a car or a truck or anything. So you can make pretty good time through this on a bike like the KLR. We'll cross back under that bridge and go do some hill climbs. Okay, let's try a little jump here. Whoa, that's a pretty good jump. I don't know how far we went, but we were a couple feet in the air. I probably won't jump this thing too much. I'll be too afraid of breaking stuff on it. A bike like this is perfect for exploring everywhere that you can't even make it on side by side. So this stuff's really soft right now. not that deep yet, but it's a little squirrely. Be a little careful going through here. You hit these little patches that are kind of hard packed, and then it goes right back to just really soft dirt. Okay, we'll do some mild hill climbs up here. I'm not gonna do any crazy hill climbs. I guess another caveat for this is the off-road stuff I'm doing is going to be more in tune what the bike was designed for. You can go a lot more extreme if you wanted to. Alright, here's the thing I don't like about the KLR is hitting these little things. You can't hit them that hard on it. This is pretty soft. Woo! That was close. Trying to minimize my wheel spin, but this thing's so heavy, it's like you really hit it with a lot of momentum, but even if you had momentum, it'll slow you down pretty fast. So let's go try another one. Yeah, that one I didn't get a very good run at because that little dip there. Sitting on motocross bike, you just wheelie over that, hit a lot quicker, and you're a lot lighter. You got knobby. This thing, I'm basically running street tires. So let's go try this hill over here. But a bike like this, I'm not going to do a whole lot of anything crazier than this because I basically don't want to break down or fall down. It's probably a lot steeper in real life than it looks on camera, but that's pretty easy. I can't quite lug second that well. So that's pretty good. It does enough hill climbs or what I need the bike to do. Let's go try out some other areas over here. Yeah, these little roads like this, pretty fun to cruise on. Just kind of lugging third gear around, fourth gear sometimes. Trying to come into the corner too hot and then find out how top heavy this bike really is. It's yeah, cross back over here. You can see this stuff's getting a lot softer. It's going to be a nightmare in about 2 months when the moisture's been gone for that amount of time and everybody else goes through there. So one of the things that really appealed to me about a bike like this is I can just jump on and off the road. I can legally be on the road. Or if I see little trails I want to go follow, then yeah, I can jump off and go do that. So another thing I don't like about the KLR is little bumps like this. You can normally, like I said, in the motocross bike, hit them really fast. I just wheelie over them. I'm trying it in this thing, and it can bite you pretty quick. So we'll go down this little hill over here. Yeah, this stuff just turns into a moon dust nightmare. Get pretty rutted too. It's a lot softer than it looks on camera, I'm sure. The little roads that parallel the highway are pretty fun. And a fun little jump there. Before they put in a 4-lane. Alright, so we're gonna head back here and cut over on some other trails. See how she does in the sand. It's pretty hard packed stuff right here. You can make up a lot of time on these kind of roads. But think that's one thing I want to do sometime, is to see if I can make like Idaho on roads just like this, you know, all the way from western Nevada. So now we're back on some more hard pack stuff covered with loose dirt. The most dangerous thing I found on this so far is getting cross-rutted in some of the areas, or a washout that you don't see until too late, because it can be pretty camouflaged. See, the back end is so easy to lock up on this thing. I don't know if it's just my heavy foot or what, but I don't have a super precise control like I think I should have, but maybe it's just me. Yeah, some of you might like to go over railroad tracks with bikes like this. I don't prefer to. I think it is not a whole lot of fun. So this is pretty sandy right now. Pretty squirrely. See if we can get our speed up. Usually do better in the sand once you're going a little faster. Let me get up around this stuff first. Whole balancing game right now. I don't think this is a sand tire, just saying. Shit, this thing's heavy. Key to sand, go faster. Until you hit a corner and then fall down. Oh, this is... Whoa, that was the closest I've come to dropping the bike so far. Yeah, not something that's particularly a lot of fun is taking a big heavy bike through the sand. But you can do it. Just got to be careful. Let's get our speed up a little bit on here, and then it's a little bit easier. I like these nice kind of flowing sections with the sand. Those are more fun, but the tight, deep sand, just not a whole lot of fun to me. Always sketchy at lake beds. You never know when it's dry on top and pure soup 6 inches under it. I think these ones out here are generally okay, but I'm really wary when I go over dry lake beds. So this section, I mean, it's still pretty sandy. You probably can't tell from the camera that much, but it does good through here. Once you slow down and get in that first gear, then that's when it sucks. So I can see a little trail down here at this lake bed. See, and this is what I hate about those mirrors too, is I'm really, neutral doesn't work too good. I really don't like the turn radius with the mirrors on here. Well, I guess if it's south, we'll find out. These are everywhere out here. But stay away from where it's darker. But anyway, that's a pretty good look at what the desert capabilities of the bike are. We'll hit some rocks, maybe in another video. And like I said, after it dries up in the mountains, we'll go hit the woods. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.